They don't get any bigger than this. Welcome to Game 7 of the World Series, exclusively on MLB Network. It's the big one, Game 7 of the World Series, between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, everything to play for here as we get ready for Game 7.
No doubt. This has really been what you call a World Series for the ages. Back and forth, a lot of well-played games, plenty of drama and intrigue. And now it's all come down to this. One game, 9 innings for the World Championship. Can't ask for more than that, so sit back and enjoy.
Home side about to take the field. This place is jumping. Here's public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, welcome your Los Angeles Angels.
Stepping into the box, Adrian Escobedo. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Adrian.
And that's in there for strike one.
First pitch, 7:06.
Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Adrian Escobedo goes down for the first out of the game. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
That misses, so the count goes full now to the second batter of the ballgame. Marcos Mendoza will be next. Hit on the ground to third. Barnard takes it in. And there's out number 2.
Batting third, the first baseman, Marcos Mendoza.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. One and one, the count to the Brewers' first baseman. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. And now the Angels get their first opportunity. Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Dero, what's the key if they want to be crowned World Series champs here tonight?
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat. But one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases. Just being aggressive on the base pass, putting the defense on their heels, taking the extra base. Maybe that's send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit, leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch out, nothing doing. Goes. Pitch is high. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Quo leads off second with nobody out. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Misses above the zone for a ball.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And the 3-1. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. First and second here with nobody out. A swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Navarro's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now a swing here on the fastball as this is squirted up the first baseline. The second's a run on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat, but that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Here's a look over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Another look to first.
No, he's safe.
In now, Mark Bartley, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
He's going.
There goes the runner. That's a strike to throw down. And not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. One and one. Here it is. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The set and the 2-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. Second inning upcoming from the Big A. The Halos lead this one 1-0. Leading off the inning, Ramon Castilla, and they'll need him to get something going here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken up in the zone. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung it.
Standing in now, DeAndre Navarro. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Batting 6, the shortstop, number 26.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. A bouncer up the middle. Franco scoops it up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. They still trail 1-0.
The designated hitter.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there for strike 1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
And it's fouled away. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in, Roberto Carrasco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. 2 down.
The first
Digging in, Giovanni Barnard. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. A ball and a strike.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the
First offering on its way. In there, and it's 0-1. Spoon, a native Texan. He was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2030.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Takes this the other way to right. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee.
Hey, if this pitcher's going to live in the outer half of the plate, then you're going to have to dive out there and get it, and that's exactly what he did. Hey, that's a heck of a job right there, going the other way after seeing 3 pitches on the outer half.
Into the box, number 17. Pitches a called strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
0-1, here's the pitch. And he takes a called strike up and out over the plate. 0-2. Spoon stands at second with no outs. Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. In now, number 14. He'll take his first hacks here. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 1 out and a runner on second base. And the runner's breaking for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead. But he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Blanco on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. Coming to the plate now, Adrian Escobedo. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. 1-1 is taken for ball 2. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. The 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And he's safe.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Into the box now, Manuel Ramirez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The 3-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1 on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Brewers get a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. All tied at 1-1.
And leading up for the Angels, the catcher.
He's set and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Riding in once again, Joel Blanco. He drew a walk his first time up.
Joel Blanco
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there, 0-1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3. We've played 3 full. We're tied at 1. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Brewers manager to discuss his thoughts on Milwaukee's offense so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Boy, dear, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Stepping in now, Ramon Castilla, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's inside. 2-0. Mendoza gets his lead at first, nobody out. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. To second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
In now, DeAndre Navarro. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes a called strike 1. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Here now the 2-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Another full count pitch on its way. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning from the stretch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
0-2, here it comes. And this one's inside and high, 1-2 now.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Number 26 will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Noah Hubble. First offering on its way. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Ramirez ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. And with 2 away now, it's time to take our final look this year at our playoff brackets. Boy, it seems like so long ago that we got things started in the divisional rounds, but we will officially have our champion by the conclusion of play tonight. He's set. Here it comes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. Ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And that ends the inning. They're gone in order. 5th inning coming up, tied at
Leading off for Milwaukee, the shortstop, number 26.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is low, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
The 2-1 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Mike Spoon. And after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if this starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Yeah, that could be the case, Matty. Sometimes you just lose your focus, lose your command, but it'll be real important for him to get it back as this next hitter walks up to the plate.
Here it comes on 1-1. This is in the air out to right. Blanco is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. 7th and final game of the World Series as you get a look at our line score to this point in this emotionally charged contest. Ready for another chance? Number 17, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball's off the 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And there he goes towards second. That evens it up 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Now that.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Can't quite nip the corner. It's a ball off the outside. 3-0 now. In there, 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
And, oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. Hard liner toward short. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The left fielder, number 23.
Now here comes the Angels skipper on his way to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Escobedo at second with 2 down. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now the 2-1. Catches the inside corner for a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
A man on third with 2 down. Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning. So it's 2 runs. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2. And that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Hey. 2-1 now.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
Fastball just inside. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Now at the plate, Roberto Carrasco. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Navarro giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. 7th and final game of the World Series as you get a look at our line score to this point in this emotionally charged contest. Now at the plate, Giovanni Barnard. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first, and he'll dive back in safely. And again a throw. And he lays off for ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Ball
3-1. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away. Into the box now, Ruben Aragon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
And this is high, a ball and a strike.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
So 1-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. First and second now, 1 man out. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Walter Crowe. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Now that's popped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Marcos Mendoza. He singled his last time up. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready once again, Ramon Castilla. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. .3-0 pitch. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, how frustrating is that right there? You execute your spot, keep the ball down below the zone, and the hitter's still able to execute and drive it up the middle.
You know, that's one of the things, Mark, as a pitcher, you're taught to work down in the zone. You're not always going to have the ball hit to one of your fielders, but if you consistently keep the ball down in the zone, good things will happen.
Standing in now, DeAndre Navarro. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. Ready for another shot now. Number 26. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. And that misses 1-1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. A ball and 2 strikes now.
That's count 1 and 2.
Fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
The next 3-2. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4, and as a result that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Joe.
And leading up for the Angels, the right fielder, Joe Blanco.
First pitch on its way. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Belted high and deep into right center. And it's gone. Solo shot to right center. His 5th so far in this series. And the Angels are back within 1. It's a 3-2 ball game now.
People always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
The center fielder, number 32.
Into the box now, Noah Hubble, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Mendoza is under it, 2 gone.
Now batting, first baseman, Mark
At the plate, Mark Bartley, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
This is pulled into right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. But the Angels draw a bit close. At the plate, number 17. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust of their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball two.
Those are just two great takes right there. Those are pretty good pitches. Sliders down and away, both of them. Just off the plate. Couldn't get the batter to fish.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there's a base hit. So maybe some insurance here to lead off the seventh.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Blanco will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Adrian Escobedo. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Hubble. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now in the box, Manuel Ramirez. Ball one, well below the zone. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Here it is on 3-0. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 out.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and David Perez gets the call from the pen to take over.
Number 29, David Perez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball 1-0.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
They need to be aggressive right here from the offensive standpoint. Leadoff base hit, bottom of the seventh. You're down one. This has to be the moment they scratch one across.
First pitch of the at-bat. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second. Into the box now, Giovanni Barnard, and this is as pressure-filled a spot as one could imagine, with this World Series potentially hanging in the balance. First pitch fastball. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And it's 1-2. Misses, ball two. Dunbar, the runner at second with one away. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And no one can get there as it falls. The tying run is in to score from second.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings. So that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking touch. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll get back in safely. Into the box, Ruben Aragon, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. Throw won't get him.
Second baseman, Walter Quo.
Digging in the switch hitter, Walter Quo, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
1-0 the count. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Joel Blanco is on deck. Line down the left field line, but this will be foul.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Ramirez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Into the box, Joel Blanco.
The right fielder, Joel Blanco.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
The 2-2. This pitch is popped up. Escobedo over to his left. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not. Now at the plate, Marco.
For Milwaukee, the first baseman, Marco.
Jason Warner has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Please. Now pitching for the Angels, number 31.
The pitch.
Jason.
Eighth inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball, 1-0.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Ramon Castilla. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. One and two as he chases the slider. The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
DeAndre Navarro is on deck, and he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Skied into straightaway right. Blanco waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So stepping in, number 26. Couple of walks for him thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken to throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Rod Romano is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the.
Number 88. Romano.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Driven nicely into the gap. And this one bounds around against the wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. And now for the Angels, Mark Bartley. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're due to do something productive.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Navarro is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Tim Dunbar. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's popped up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. In now. DH, Mike Spoon. Caleb Ferguson will be on the mound to start the ninth inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Number 64, Caleb.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fouled away. A 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
The count is 2-1.